Na, sziasztok! Ismét egy kis Massive 2 rész. Van már kis 682 000 ki.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need? What do you need?
Let's just talk for a bit. Unofficial. You and me.
We've got a good thing, Shepard. Let's not push it. We'll talk again later.
We'll talk later.
Shepard.
Na, van egy új interakció. Na, nézzük a szandja, hogy karabélykező tudjuk ezt vinni, ezt a letöltött miért van benne a begyűjtőpuska. Ezt vagy ezt maradunk. Ja, a pisztolyt fejlesztette, de egy visszaváltatunk, amit tanulcsodára is. Ezt a shuriken pisztolyt fejlesztette tovább. Ez. Akkor inkább már. Ezt meg mindig már fejleszem, az nehéz pisztoly. Illetve nehéz fegyverneket lehetne gránátvető. A fagyasztó puska, jól tudom. A kollektor rakétavető. Az láncszóra csak közelre jó. Fekete vihar szinkronitás. Illetve ez meg egy elektromos sokkoló fegyver. Maradunk a jó bevált. Shuriken géppisztolyt fejleszt egy mutatót. Annyi, hogy ide előre tesz egy vaszkirályt. Semmi hozzáférni. Nem csináljuk a sushi misszióját, addig ezzel se tudunk. Train-nál sincs addig úgy.
There you are.
There you are.
Jacob deserves better than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too.
One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way. I have to say, Pat Jacob? He seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania.
Hát becsinálj egy japán lány tolvajmániájával, hát mit csinál?
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Commander.
What can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do,
Shepard.
Maybe
another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Gálus is azt mondja.
This mission takes me back. Can't say I blame Taylor's pop. A man does what he has to do to survive. Ran up against the Batarian camp, not too different from that one. Job was to erase the whole thing from the map. Men, women, and the man in charge. Learned that day that despots are cowards. You show them you're in charge, not them, and they cry like little girls. Doesn't matter who you are. You got a gun in your face. Chances are good to do what the other man says. Only two types don't buckle at that point. Trained killers and psychopaths. A lot of people can't tell the difference. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Gabby, you'd say the Normandy is a she, not a he, right?
Of course. Normandy's the sweetest girl there is.
And Edie's a she. Tally's definitely a she.
What are you getting at, Kenneth?
I'm just saying I'm feeling a wee bit threatened here. A lot of female energy, and I'm just one man. See? Look where your mind
See, I don't know.
Got to watch out for myself.
I'm a hand. Milyen beszólások az egy, hogy fél.
Shepard, I've got the problem and I may need your help. But I need to ask you something first. I need to know if I can trust you. Some of this might involve fleet security. Cerberus cannot be involved.
You have my word. Necessary, I'll contact the elusive man to make sure he stays out.
Don't bother. He just lied to you. Hearing it from you is enough. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Miért várolnak téged árlással?
Nobody who knows you could believe
you'd betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with
Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You think I will remember if I betrayed the fleet?
What happens when
Aquarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no
idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know anymore until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if
you're convicted?
Like I said. Exile. the specific threat to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
Ugye Karárjának inkább a földi vonatkozást nézzünk így a beduinokra, vagyis a Szaharában élő arab nomádokra hasonlítanak.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
Szóval attól, hogy száműzet az egy gyereke, visszatérhet a flottába, csak mondtam, hogy száműzetben lesz. Na, várjál már valami. Csak egy pillanatra szórakoztál valami, mintha nem lett volna stabil network.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was a Nora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Bevetésians. She had good intentions. The Bevetésians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
Szerintem inkább öngyilkos lett, mint hogy kitagadják.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Szerintem egy családi per volt, vagy csak attól függetlenül, hogy nem vesz részt, attól függetlenül már megtörtént az elítélés.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Keresd meg a vándorflottát, menj a vándorflottás tartózkodás helyére. A vándorflotta vagy vándorflotta körülbelül 50 000 hajóból áll, melyek 17 millió kavárián adnak otthont. Ez az űrjárművek legnagyobb csoportja galaxisban. Az egész flottának napokba telik, még átér egy térközelény. A hajókat állandóan karban tartják, cserélik és fejlesztik, minél több kalárián átadhassanak otthont a lehető legnagyobb kényelembe. A hajók más-más szerep öltenek fel a flottán belül. Vannak közülük gigászi mezőgazdasági egységek, páncélzott laboratóriumhajók és átalakított szállítójárművek, amelyek a kalár, ilyen gyermekek, nők és tanárok laknak. A kavárián munkavállalók többnyire azok a hajókon élnek, amelyeken dolgoznak. Mivel esetek és legis ingázásra gyakori dokkolás lenne szükséges, amely feleslegesen sok erővonás vonná vendégénybe. A kaváriák még a flotta hajónak ferézetén is hordják a véri ruházatukat. Csak nagy ritkán találkoznak tiszta hajók ferézetén gyógykezelés vagy szaporodás céljából. Ilyenkor leveszik a védőruhát, bár tudják, hogy napig tartó allergiás reakcióval és fertőzésekkel számolni, mivel legyengű szervezetük még a fajtásaik jelenlétét sem tolerálja. A vándorfalon, amit átlással elején tarít utazó helyszín és nyomoz ki, mert várnak alapja. Keresd meg a aktuális tartózkodói Rahab lériája valahol a Valhalla közötti esélyben. az Alpha Dacurison, ami mit tudom én, a Rosetta körben van. Azon kívül még van 2 rendszer. Azon annyira tudottam, most nincs érdekes. Veszünk pár darab szimulát, biztosan kell. Néha látok, akire Nubi egy kiterjedésbe. Túl sok misszió. Kinyitjuk már elég, mert ott Sebrára kell menni. Paregia, dzsungelbolygót iparilag mutált növényfajok fékevesztett burjánzó tagossága folytogatja. Emiatt, illetve viszonylagos elszigeteltség és lakatlansága miatt a bolygó időre drogfutárok, fegyvercsempészek, kalózok, zsoldosok, terroristák, illetve titkos ügynökök rejtekhelyként szolgál. Prágián, ahol a mutáns mérgező növényi életforma fut évek helyett. Akár napok alatt benőhetik a kolóniát, rendkívül nehéz azonos idővel megtelepedni. Egyszer van az alapruhája, Jacknek van. Ja. Ez a fekete napszöveges. Szennyemest túltöltés kimaxoljuk, Kászominen. Fokozott vagy területre ható. Azt a területre hatott lényegében az, hogy több célpont. Maradni akkor fokozottnál. Azt mondja, Jacknek most jelenleg 2 van. Ez pont a vonzást ki tudjuk.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone. Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility. Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Hát pedig te akartál ide jönni.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Felrobbantsuk ezt a kaupszerrel.
Humans detected IAI before the originally choked by the hypergrowth of non-native plant species. Pragia serves as a galactic reminder about the imperative for careful regulation during colonization. 2 centuries ago, Batarian agribusiness chose uninhabited Pragia as their empire's breadbasket. Colonization authorities introduced non-native, industrially mutated plants that flourished in the world's fertile volcanic soil. Synergizing with Pragia's natural geothermal conditions and chemotropic microbes, the imported species soon became a nightmare. Mutant strains of poisonous and even carnivorous plants arose, overgrowing colonies in days instead of years, and causing the Batarians to abandon their holdings. Because the planet's small animal population is insufficient to check its plant growth,
Én mezőgazdasági telepet akartak létrehozni, csak nem volt össze. Jack nyúlódik alany. Jack elmondja, hogy szerből színükön nevelték fel, cégek távoli létesítményekben kínozták, bántalmazták, hogy vissza akar térni, és földig akarra rombolni a támaszkodót.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
Egy pár perc azt mondta, hogy menj be a létesítménybe, keresd meg Jack régi celláját.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
This is unbelievable.
Na, 3000 pénz. Egyszer. Nem. Megint. Bingo.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious. When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew... He won't find out. The elusive man requested...
Sounds like this facility turned its back on Cerberus.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Na, 3000 pénz megint. Go. Valami lesz. Újítás hallottam, hogy valami lesz.
They've seen us.
Varánok.
This looks like an arena. That's right. They used to stage fights here. Pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell. What were they studying? Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here. How often did they do this? I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell. Did other children die in these fights? I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked. What the hell was wrong with those people? I don't know. Doesn't matter now. They actually rewarded you for attacking. I still get warm feelings during a fight. Let's keep moving. Hell yes.
Security officers info, Dalton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin it.
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation. This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Ez volt itt csak. Gondoltak el. Most lesz valami PD-je.
We've been spotted. Destroy you!
Képességünk gátoló.
Lights out!
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
I'm saying these tables are the perfect size for little kids. Dissecting children. Oh, God.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Úgy nézett ki, mint a véres farka lenne. Azoknál vannak ezek a... Azaz hogy? Na. Van valami kerül. Megint 3000 lóvé. Arra nem tudok menni. Úgyis többször lehet szerintem próbálkozni.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Going dark.
Nincs semmi.
They kept kids here?
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours. and they always ignored me. I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Kutatási termék. Valami fejlesztést sikerül csak. És vagyok. Nem. Jó, meg.
This is valuable.
Biotek a sebzés.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnim went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was done. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kieran. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put him down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you. Then we'll see. Kill them on my... Nothing can stop us!
I'm out!
Concentrate fire! All squads, form up now! Fear the
Going dark.
Olha a boca atacando ali.
Look out!
Tudtunk a legszerből, abból. Már csak nagy félnök maradt.
Now you see me.
Ja, check. No, I'm outside.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Tovább nincs hiányzik. $3000. Begyűjtve. Muníció full.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
This place was like a prison. How'd you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead. Nothing's changed. But it's all different.
Jack elmenjük. Kísért körbe Jacket eléggé szerelmes, nézd meg gyermekönyv jelentőt és tárgyait.
I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did me good. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic. See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Gázt. Tapasztalat nem sokat. Rágyai létesítmény megsemmisülése megerősítve. Sajnálatosan, az előző tisztogató osztal nem semmisített minden feljegyzést, a létesítmény megmaradt tudósai zendülésnek vagy leállásnak estek áldozata. Jack megszabadult zavaró érzelmi tényezőt, egy immár a küldetésre koncentrálhat. Új képessége torzító lőszer. Elnyert biotikus energiás sebzés növelés fordítja. Mind életerő, mind páncél, mind biotikus védelem ellen. Új öltözék. Biotikus sebzés, hipererősítő. Csapatbónusz 40% biotikus sebzés. Ez 15 000 kapunk, támogatásban még annyit találtunk. Illetve 500 dollarig elemet. Na.
Disagreement? Can you head it off before they tear in a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Cica harc van, majd hogy fogalmazzak.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch! Enough. Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you. Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part.
I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard. Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Gárusnak a felesnek is már meg egy missziót meg kell csinálni.
I was just thinking about you. I can see why Jack is the way she is. I don't like it, but I get it. Good thing you broke up that catfight between Jack and Miranda. I was afraid they'd tear a hole in the hole. Joker and Edie are like an old married couple. I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Most hiába megyünk hozzá, menjünk is meg kell csinálni. Vele se törünk új interakciót. Vagy igen.
I hope we can go to Omega soon.
I'll think about that. Meanwhile, I have to go.
Of course.
Még nem csinálom meg a régén török vele új interakciót. Itt még csak egy csodával tudunk egy majd.
Back for another lesson. I was shadowing this rookie on an infiltration run to an Eclipse base on Tatus. Good kid, but he had no business handling a rifle. In the shuttle on the way down, he puked in his helmet. We hit some turbulence, and with all the crap sloshing around, he thought he'd been shot in the head. Went back to the Alliance. Here he's a governor now. One time we were trying to clear out this gun nest outside a base on Vetar. Nothing we did even made a dent in that thing. Someone had the bright idea to kidnap a local girl, strap grenades on her, and make her go seduce the guy in the bunker. Terrible thing, I tell you. Well, she went up there, knocked on the door, and nothing. Grenades never went off. But the guy stopped shooting, and we snuck by. Never found out what happened. I should let you go. Talk more later.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let Aresh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone, but I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
So, Gabby, what do you think of our new Quarian boss?
Hush, she's right over there.
Ah, she can't hear us with her head in that bucket. Don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful bucket. The whole suit is lovely, quite snug in all the right places.
You know I can hear you.
Ha!
Azt mondja, vödörrel a fej. Hát hiszem, pedig itt a szexuális utalás.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Köszönöm. Feladó Leslie. Leslie vagyok, álnaim voltam, megbetegedtem az ételtől. Most az orvosok ápolnak. Az egyik ismeri Jacobot, azt mondta elküldi ezt. Azt mondta, hogy de is írja, de én akartam. Saját szavaimmal. Kezdenek visszajönni. Beszélni már tudok, olvasni nem annyira, de jobban vagyok. Muszáj jobban lennem. Taylor akart ilyennek, hogy ne legyenek szavaim. Meg kellett mutatnom nekik, hogy vesztek. Nem vagyok gyenge. Csinált velem dolgokban, de már nem tud. Nem veheti el a szavaimat. Nem veheti el tőlem engem. Tehát tőlem engem. Mert maga és Jacob leállították ezt. Köszönöm ezt, Leslie. Az arjúmból is vissza lehet olvasni. De miután olvasottnak kerül az arjúmból ki. A levelek.
Running green. Hey, Commander. Glad we figured out Jack is crazy, because that was really up in the air, just hanging there.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Let's just talk for a bit. Unofficial. You and me.
I'd like that, Shepard. Been some rough running so far. Feels good to put a lid on my past and focus on what's important. Our mission, what it means, you. You're hitting me in a way I wasn't expecting. I won't let old wounds get in the way of that.
So you sure you're good with the way things turned out?
I said so. What are you getting at?
You're so hardened that you can't even acknowledge what your father did?
Never said it didn't affect me, I just don't carry it around. He shaped who I am, but I'm more than that. I want you around because you're a soldier too. You gotta get it. All that weight just isn't worth carrying.
You're too close to see how it affects you. I would be too.
Well, maybe that's more about you. Out of all of us, you're the one who could probably most use a place to vent. So, Shepard, how about we turn it around? What are you carrying?
No.
What do you need to get rid of?
Mit érdekel, hogy nekem mi a...
Every call I make is life or death. Why am I the only one who gets a second chance?
Hard to keep the big goals in mind when people are dying around you, huh?
We're saving the damn galaxy, but the individual cost is... huge.
That's good, though. It's a shit job, but it needs you. Lose that dread and you end up like the elusive man. There anything human left in his eyes? You take that responsibility and you own it, Shepard. That's why I want to be here. With you.
You know what, Jacob? I think we need each other. I know I need you.
Okay, you want to know something that gets to me? You. That enough? You're very good at what you do, Shepard. When this mess is over, you and I need some time.
If you're lucky, Jacob.
Commander.
Ennyi-benny. Marinál hiába beszélni, most meg kell csinálni. Ja, még egy fejlesztést. Van egy páncélfejlesztésünk. Ez mondja hiper erősítő. Na, 4-ből az 5. Vagy 5-ből a 4. Csapatbonus 40% biotikus sebzés. 2000 dollarig elemben van 6000-ünk. Ez ilyen különleges biotikus sebzéseket, hát mint a torzítás vagy a ejtés. Mi van még? Mindegyiknek van valami, azokat erősíti. Megvan. Bakály és Mordiné az egy bolygón lesz, tehát az ugyanúgy Gáluszé és Tréni szinten egy bolygón van, megnyilván oda Felegvárba kell menni. Tálinak más helyre, illetve Szabrának az Omarek ködbe. Na akkor ugrunk ide. Megcsináljuk a szomarást. Már felvettük a mit tudom, miket csak. Ezek szerint igen. Na, aztán már megfeladt a játékot.
Too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Most szóval az Ardat Yakshi Morin szedi az áldozatait. Várjam még elég ezt. Samara Ardagyaksi. Samara lánya Morit egy ritka genetikai rendellenesség áldozata, amelynek következtében szeretkezés közben elrabja partnere tudatát. Samara nyomon jár Morit megtalálásának felé, és elszánta magát, hogy véget vet lánya szexgyilkosi pályafutásának. Beszél Áriával. Menj a túlvilági klubba és kérdezz ki Áriát, tud-e valamit, ami Morit nyomára vezethet. Egy pontunk van, nem tudok semmit. Kaszmina szintén egy Shadow Strike, mikor így átszállsz arra, nem tudok fejleszteni a villanó gránátot se. Jacknek is csak egy van, azt nem tudjuk, mert 3 kéne vonzása, a torzító rőszer, ez pedig 2. Jacobnak van 2, szóval pajzsot tudjuk. Én meghatározom, hogy erre meg pár pillanatnak létezik, de jelentős mennyiségű sebzést hárít el. Én torzítást is kimaxoljuk. Jelentősen emeli torzítás sebzését. Instabil, jelentős hatósugarát ilyen az egyik egy területre, a másik meg a személyekkel van. A roncsoló lőszer csak már műsor után lesz elérhető. A hűség misszió után. Valaki legyen megjut. Csak most így elosztom, már gyorsabban a pontot. A hajón csak nekem lehet. Ilyen volkának a gyújtólészet kimaxoljuk. Tehát van az Infernal. Hát most neki azt választok, hogy az egész csapat kapja. A bekubózás majd csak a hűség misszió után. Mi rendelnek olyan 2, akkor pont az ejtést tudjuk javítani. Nem tudom, melyik lenni célszerű. Mert a torzítás az 1 kell. Akkor még várunk. Egy van, azzal nem tudom, milyen a páncéltörő részen, mert csak őség misszió után ezt elérhetjük. Morinak ugyanúgy az ideg sok támadás. Hát a fagykitörést tudjuk egyszer. Lefogyaszt az ellenfeleket. Ezt itt kicsit megállít egyszer sem vittük vissza. De akkor elvárján gépészt, akkor felfejlesszük. A mérnökök az a tári képesség maximumát nyújtják, képességének használati idei tartalma nem növekszik. Életerejét kibernetikus és immunerősítőt javítják. Életereje 20%-a, fegyveres sebzés 18%, a képesség sebzése 25%-a tovább tart. A technikust válaszolok a szakirányi jártassága növeli a fegyveres sebzését. Mind a két esetben 20%-kal nő az életereje, csak még mérnöknél 18, addig technikusként 25-tel növelik a fegyveres sebzése. Csak itt a képesség időtartama, ha valamit használ, rövidebb ideig tart. Technikusként. Az, hogy emét fel tudjon törni, akkor fejleszteni kell a harci robotot, azt hiszem talán tényleg, hogy harci robot 2-es rang kell hozzá. Ennyi elszívás majd csak őségmisszió után. Továbbfejlesztett emi feltörés. Tudásod miatt a levegőben. Képes vagy legerősebb pajzsok létrehozás és fenntartása és nagyon hosszú kódtörési műveletek idejére. Vagy van a területre ott. Hát annyi, hogy mondjuk a mekkeket át tudja állítani a másik oldalra. Kísérő intenzíven nagyobb területet fednek le, így több szintetikus feltörési teszi lehetővé. Maradnak a versenyek. Szóval kifejlesztjük a tisztítól összet, az meg azt hiszem talán szintetikusok ellen jön, vagyis mekkek ellen. Nehéz disztruktor lesz, fokozza a tisztanatékosságát, szintetikus ellenségek pusztulása után felrobbannak. A csapattag részén tisztatlan az hatási, úgy határosi készíteni. Most vagy neki legyen erősebb, vagy egész csapatnak. Hát legyen a csapat szint. Aztán most nem elérhető neki a gyújtógránát, mert nem sikerült a tűzségmisszió. Na jó, most már beállítjuk azt a kettőt, amivel most már megyünk. Négy pont, az nem tudom, mit kezdeni. Nem tudom, azt megvárjuk, hogy 3 legyen.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
Have you seen what's in these packages?
Why? Did you find something untoward? Certainly nothing worth getting worked up about.
This information could weaken Arya's organization. You better be sure it's safe before you take it anywhere.
I'm touched. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
He's been doing this a long time. Why do you want information about one of Arya's men?
It's not for me. A lot of people want to leg up on Arya, and they'll pay a lot of credits to get it. If Anto or Arya found out, I'd be ruined. Or killed.
Just be careful, Ish. You're playing with some dangerous toys.
I'm touched. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
He's been doing this a long time. Nope. Just wondering if you knew.
Don't worry about it, my friend. Ish has everything under control. Now, back to business. Do you have something for me?
I have the package from the drop point on Ilium.
Excellent. And here's your reward. Simple as that. If you should happen to swing by the Citadel anytime soon, there should be another package there near Merritt's shop.
Akkor még nincs teljesítve. Teljesen. Menni kell a másik örömmel fellegválni. Szerintem nem, de 2 nálunk.
Reference is essential. Not hiring snipers, artillerists, or mail carriers. Adding odds may not be looking for experienced or subject individuals.
Come on, let me in. Come on.
Elvileg ez a harmadik rész lenne. Lényeges dolog ez, hogy maga a gyűjtés, mert azt hiszem ott lesz a DLC misszió, hogy Ariának kell segíteni. Mert itt itt átveszik tőle az oldal.
Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers, a Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Bloodpack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job's done.
Good luck.
Keresd meg Patriarch. Most elvaladunk egy mellékküldetést. Omega Patriarch. Ágya az öreg program tanácsoló pártjánki veszélytelen, mert a fiatal gangsterek akarják megtámadni minket. Arya azt akarja, Patriarchra várni biztonságos helyen, míg elmondja a veszélyt. Keresd meg Patriarchet, fogják alassuk rám egyik oldalsó szobájában. Mondd meg neki, hogy el kell dolgozni.
Left until the entertainment event of the century, Becky Burlesque. Join the Kanjatash as sexy sextet as they light up the afterlife and soothe the savage beast.
Afterlife.
Don't send Batarian. You again. Greetings.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command, not just Arya's trophy.
Well, you could be my Trent, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
Nagyon úgy hisz, hogy a Krogának ilyen teknősekről lenne mintázva. Keresd meg a gangstereket. Keresd a gangstert a többvilágban, vagy a közel. Öld meg őket Patriarchhoz.
Out of our way, human.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
You're Patriarch's Grant. I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
Helyi tisztes Patriarchát. Mondd meg, hogy elment el az első.
Killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Take care, Patriarch.
For the first time, I like that name. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Beszéljük rész. Keresd meg részt az órán, és mondd el neki, hogy működik rá.
Arya wants to speak with you, human. She heard you took on the Blood Pack assassins yourself. I wouldn't keep her waiting.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant. Patriarch has more influence than you thought. I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours. We can use any help we can get. Whatever you find is yours to deal with. An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her. I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I start looking. Thanks for the help. Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Keresd Marit legutóbbi házítanak lakosztályát.
What?
Do you know a Solarian named Ish?
I know of him.
He's collecting information about you. Plans to sell it to the highest bidder.
I have no secrets.
That's not the way it looks to me.
This is privileged information.
This could hurt Arya, couldn't it?
It would be bad for me, yes. But Arya, no.
One of her lieutenants being involved in this shows a big flaw in her organization.
What do you want from me?
Just so you know, someone's gunning for you.
Someone usually is. I got this one. Thank you for the heads up, human.
That's exactly how I expected Ish to go out.
Ez a példakék megoldani. Mikor leszámítottam, akkor remek átfogok 2 csomagot. Aha. Ha meg megtartom magamnak, akkor meg nincs egy verseny. Többféleképpen meg lehet oldani egy feladatot.
Come on, let me in.
Nincsenek is. Hogy is kellett volna menne felek bármi.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Diana.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth. I see. I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth. That sounds familiar.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative? How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Szóval félig meddig szereti a művészeteket.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her. Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things. We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Keresd meg a i.BL szót, hogy beüssetek a túlvilág. Keresd a játszat, hogy beütess a túlvilág VIP kópiába.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Neff made that. I'm A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it, but I'd never part with it.
Nice, akkor a gépet.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Szóval akkor az a Jarut jelszó.
Close the hollow journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Szóval a művészet érdekli.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
Szóval elmegyek a Csoli.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Szóval szeretem a művészetet, és erőszakot is.
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup.
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear. But you cannot barge in with guns and allies. Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate act. Trust me.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
De megváltozott a hangulejtését hirtelen.
Hello again. Did you find anything? Is there anything I can do to help?
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So does Morinth did hurt my daughter?
Szereti a
Is she the one
művészetek,
that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you, Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
I should go.
Kent!
Kent is the only one around us that's screeching profit, and a few
Well,
fortunes
I'm
stretching
out.
through the road. Suddenly, a shot. Red-hot lifeblood pours from a wound in your back as your life ebbs away. The attacker leans forward, hoists your valuables and says...
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife's nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Az, hogy a verekedést provokálok, bántani fognak. De viszont megvédhetem magam. Na, ez azt a...
You must go in alone. Marinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
Szóval a bátorságnak mit nem is kell, mert elég érdekes.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Az erőszak izgatja. Az is, hogyha valakit megvédik, az is tetszik neki. Szereti a zenét, a kábítószert, vagyis a művészeteket.
Getting her alone and falling under her sway. That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me as I trust and honor you.
Okay. What other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Szóval az Elcor művészetet szereti. Csak információt.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Látjátok szét, hív fel magit figyelmet. Szamaradok itt vár. Keres fel magit figyelmet, hogy bevágódtál. Próbáltam először, nem nagyon sikerült. Bászolni kell, Fifingre rájöttünk a megoldás.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari takes them like you wouldn't believe. I can score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's
a
here a
bottle
lot.
each
When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
I don't talk to people.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Slow down and tell me what the problem is.
Right. Slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Gangs. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're going to make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Florid's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
It sounds simple enough. Why can't you do it?
I stare at monitors all day. I can't walk up and talk to a gang leader. I'd piss my pants and run away. I can't let Moiral die. It's just saying 2 words in a sentence. You can do that, right?
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
sorrendben mondjuk a mondatokba, a szavakat.
Are you sure this is where you want to be?
I love this place! I love everyone here!
Something I can do for you, lady?
Terminát kellett volna mondani először, igaz?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Florid. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moiral. I'm ready to head out. Bitch isn't coming back. I'm gonna find her.
Hi again! I already said I love you, though. You're breathing on my drink!
Thank you so much. I really thought she was going to die.
Lots of money on display here tonight. Oh no, we gotta hit some of that, baby. Not so loud, we'll get it. Don't worry. Good cred hunting tonight. Hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep pink off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
I'll be on my way now.
That's right. Keep walking.
Jandula Matne.
Lehet táncolni, ilyen a felkeltés.
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
Elvileg is felkelti a vágyat, intestek a kiviskát megvédjük.
I guess they'll let anybody in here now. No standards anymore.
I have nothing to say to you.
I didn't think so.
The drinks here are so strong.
Elvileg csapussal is lehetne az.
What'll you have?
Free drinks for everyone, on me.
Are you sure?
There's a lot of people here tonight. It won't be cheap.
I said it. Let's make it happen.
Hey everyone! A round of drinks, courtesy of this
Előtte meg
lovely
kell
woman.
a másik opciót választani, na mindegy.
The music here used to be avant-garde. You can dance to it, but you felt smart listening to it.
Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
You want in on this transaction? Hey, I don't care if it's you or this bitch. I just like good times.
Oh.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
My name is Lauren. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
Hát miért vagyunk itt? Hát...
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
Mondjuk a zenét, mert azt mondta, azt micsoda szeretik.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
Az Excel 10, ez mondta.
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that.
Szeret azt az kábítószert.
What do you think of Alex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Elvileg a művészet is bejön neki.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Azt mondta, az elkorus cuccot szerető, én hiszem.
Do you know the artist Forta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen bids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Elvileg az erőszakot is, most nem tudom, van ilyen gondolt, vagy...
Do you know Bayenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
Hát most nagy opció már nincsen.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine. Yes. When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
If you're the strongest, you have the power.
That's certainly true. Among children.
Whoever wants it the most is willing to do anything for it, has the power.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby.
Sikerült.
I'll let you alone.
Azt akar, hogy lelépjünk. Vond el Morit figyelmét. Társ majd számára érkezésük. Kutatás egy karabésedzés.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die. Have Alex if you want, but wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Más dolog és akkor már muszáj vagyunk szóba elegyedni vele. De
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. Here, it's muted.
Mennyire hasonlít az anyjára?
Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission. I think we share that, you and I.
Nagy opció nincs. Egy vagy ezt vagy ezt.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me.
Megakadsz bőven. Meglepetés.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper. Maren! Mother. Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter. Mother. You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Maren! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari. They are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Na? Vagy anyucét, vagy a lányát.
End of the line, Morinth.
They call me a monster. Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
Egy tapasztalati pont. Számomra leszámot átadják és majd Shepardhez. Igazság azt a hűsége megkérdőjelezhetetlen esküje Shepardhez köti. Pozitív fejleményt szervőz tevékenység immár nem befolyásolja. Shepard csapatának jelenléte megkönnyebbülést jelent, hogy az igazságostól sikerre jár. Az áldott jaksi testét nem sikerült megszerezni tanulmányozásra, anormális genetikája hasznos lehetett volna. Az alany hasznos tagjává váltott volna a csapatnak, ha sikerül megfékezni a szociopatát. Igen, csak hogy a Shepardre ráizgul, akkor majd meg meghal, az akkor game over a játéknak. Hogyha úgy összehaverkodnának vele, hogy romantikázni kell. Lerohanás képességét is megkapja Samara. Új öltözéke lesz elérhető, illetve a gépkarabéshez is az 30 000 támogatást, nem találtunk Low-base, 100 0. ellen. 22-es szint. Kimaxoljuk 2 pont kell hozzá. Szerintem annyit kell. Már mikor a legvégén visszatérünk, mikor. Jó, annyit jelentünk. Megmondaná, hogy mi a helyzet?
End is not. Breaking news. The weekly test numbers are not looking good. The last report placing the station's order rate at 89 of 5 from the previous week. The newest report places the death toll at with 80% of all bets placed on the over this week, this news could sink Omega's economy. Experts say the smart money's on the over for next week's report.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Na, még akkor maradt 3 hűség. A 4. Ami 2 külön. Meg nem mert Tálinak az, amit tudom, hogy vándorflotta lesz. Mordin és Garus az a... Vagy Mordin és Baka a... Csocsankán lesz, illetve Garus és Tém pedig a Fellegvárhoz kell mennünk. Prága létesítmény frissítés. Rejtőzködő utasítását követően lépő könnyű kapcsolatba. Úgy véli, hogy tudni szeretné, hogy ő már a lázadás kitörés előtt elrendelte a 0. alak projektterének lezárását. A Cerbesz ügynöke érkezésükkor már minden őrt holtan találtak az anyag többségével együtt. Minden túlélő gyerek sebeit ellátták, enyhe amnézia kezelést kaptak, majd elszállították őket a szövetségi állomásaikra, kalóztámadások túlélőként. Bár orvos készen nyugdíjaztak a projektben, játszott szerepük miatt. Jelentés követően a prágai létesítményt el lett pusztítva. Gépkarabéssel és kinetikus pulzár 30%-kal növel az egész csapatnak. Mána még használja, 7500 iridiumba kell. A 3-as szint javítás, fejlesztés. Szín pontossága, VI célzás. Az egész csak megjavítja a romkarabék pontosságát. A romkarabék és harci puskákat fejleszti. okos célkeresztül mosul kiszámolja és ellenpontozza a cső apró mozgásait, valamint időjárás és egyéb környezeti behatásokat, így akár az üvöltő orkánba is pont a célba tud lőni, mint a gyakorlópályán egy derűs, csendes napon. Az okos célzat nem jelenti azt, hogy a golyók mindig célba találnak, akárkit se eltalálnak a rossz meghúzás, akkor csak megkönnyítik a lövésnek a célzást. 25 000 idő. A mester elvészére még a puskához nem találtunk.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Mark on 2, clear? I'm glad things worked out, Commander. I was worried you dumped Samara for some crazy soul sucker with a death fetish all live and sexy and... Never mind.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Let's just talk for a bit. Unofficial. You and me.
You impressed the hell out of me, Shepard. We might actually get through this because of you. Keep it up, I may volunteer for fewer suicide missions. Haven't been this fired up in a long time. It's all you. All of it.
Most itt lelemoznál, ki ezt a választ adom neki.
What are you saying, Jacob? Is it time to move things a little faster?
With you, there's dead and red line, and me in the middle. I'm not big on words. Talking should be pointless. When I look at you, you'll know how I feel. Doubt I could hide it at this point.
Where would I be without my crew, Mr. Taylor?
Yeah. So maybe you could drop that Mr. Taylor business.
Make me.
How do you push my buttons and make me like it? I'll see you soon enough, Shepard. For now, we've got a job to do.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
Killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
Szóval nagymérében szökött el. 400 éve volt a keresgélt. Hát akkor jó. Kis kergetőzés volt.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justikar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardatyakshi.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
Azt ahhoz képest, hogy Liara és tiszta vérűnál nincs ez az előfordulás.
I thought Ardat-Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat-Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
Hey, Shepard. I heard about you and Jacob. You were such a great couple. But he's back on the market, right? Maybe I should start wearing my come hither hood. I heard about you and Jacob. You were such a great couple. But he's back on the market, right? Maybe I should start wearing my come hither hood.
Ezben, amikor már rámentünk Jacobra, akkor Kasszom egy kicsit úgy, mint ez, mindig ezt az egy szöveget fog iterálni.
I heard about you and Jacob. You were such a great couple. But he's back on the market, right? Maybe I should start wearing my come hither hood.
A Mirandával nincs új interakció. Nem is nagyon lesz.
Back from more. You smoke, Shepard? Don't. That stuff will kill you. You're a kid once. Weapons dealer. Probably half your age. Bastard smoked too close to a cache of explosives. Tossed a butt, blew himself sky high. I used to do a little scorched earth work here and there. Then the Batarians started muscling in. No one's as good with terror tactics as they are. I mean, the Krogans will come at you, break your face, kill your family. But the Batarians, they'll turn your planet into a glass parking lot without a second thought. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Hey. I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the collectors?
I figured out those L5Xs. Consider yourself lucky. It's not like I keep a library of this shit around.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's,
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What'd you do when you found out?
What do you think?
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex. It was all about money. They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
You must have met some good people, too.
You've seen where I came from. Everybody wants something. And because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
A space station? You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
You were a pirate, too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
Izgalmakban.
I'm surprised you even mentioned vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. Thanks for asking.
Na, most nincs semmilyen is megjegyzés. Távival úgyse lesz semmi. Még.
Whenever we have time, I've gotten the migrant fleet's location.
I'll get back to you, Tally.
Talk to you later.
Na jó. Minden folytatjuk csütörtök. 8 óra játékidő.